Hello, my name's Sadidra Avery, my topic for today is thinking outside the box for the story Everyday Use. Everyday Use was mainly about three characters: Dee, Mama, and Maggie. Maggie was the Dee was the confident sister, and Maggie was the insecure sister. So in the beginning first look, you would think that the story was really about a dysfunctional family, but when you actually analyze the story, it's really about quilts and the inheritance of quilts. Everyday Use depicts the behavior of three different women to the changing shades of the Afro-American culture they inherited. In Everyday Use, Alice Walker tells the story of a mother-conflicted relationship with her two daughters, Dee and Maggie. On its surface, Everyday Use tells how a mother gradually rejects the younger, more fortunate daughter. On a deeper level, Alice Walker is exploring the concept of heritage as it applies to African Americans. This is the picture showing when Dee and her boyfriend came to visit Mama and Maggie, and when she just changed her whole appearance, she changed everything about herself. She didn't want to be called Dee anymore. She wanted to be called One Garrow because she felt like Dee was the name that her slave oppressors gave her. Dee is lighter than Maggie with nicer hair and a fuller figure. Dee's feet were always neat looking. Personality wise, Maggie thinks her sister has held life always in the palm of one hand. That no is a word the world never learned to say to her. Dee wanted nice things. Maggie has been like this, chin on chest, eyes on the ground, feet in shuffle ever since the fire that burned the other house to the ground. The younger daughter that stays with Mama while Dee is in school, though being described by her mother as unintelligent and unattractive, Maggie is also a very innocent and humble character. Everyday Use began by waiting for Dee to arrive, preparing for Dee to arrive. And then once Dee got there, they just saw how she just belittled them and really did not connect with them anymore. So, Dee came trying to get all the things that she felt like she was entitled to because no one really told her no. And Mama finally stood up to Dee and took Maggie's side for the first time ever about the quilts because Dee wanted the quilts. At first, her mom offered them to her. She said no. Then she came back after being in school and realized how important the heritage really was and decided to take them from Maggie, and Mama took a stand on Maggie's behalf. Dee perceives the quilt as an ornate artifact of her culture. Maggie perceives the quilt as both a product and a process. Why did I choose this story? Because I had a personal connection with the characters. What did I find most interesting in the research articles I selected? How deeply they went into analyzing the story. What did I learn? I learned that it's more important to analyze a story rather than reading it. What new questions about the story do I have? Why was the quilts all of a sudden so important to Dee? Did she want to sell them or display them? What was the most challenging part of my research journey? Connecting my opinions with their opinions. And that's the end of my show. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy it.